After a spending bill was passed to keep the government up and running, a Dallas congressman is taking aim at Ted Cruz, who voted against it. Fox 4's Stephen Dial joins us live with reaction. Stephen.
Good evening, Peyton. Yeah, a lot of finger pointing, and we likely could be back here in a couple of weeks. But Dallas Congressman Colin Allred calling out Ted Cruz, saying he's part of the problem. A federal government shutdown was averted for now. Saturday night, President Biden signed a law keeping the government funded for 47 more days. A majority of Republicans in both the House and Senate joined almost all Democrats. Texas Senator John Cornyn joined most Republicans in voting to keep the government open. Texas's other senator, Ted Cruz, voted to shut it down.
There are folks who want to get things done here, and we also have some folks who are just here to burn everything down.
Dallas Congressman Colin Allred, who is running for Cruz's Senate seat in 2024, was quick to criticize Cruz for his vote. In a statement, Senator Ted Cruz said, quote, "No one wants a government shutdown. Democrats are opposed to spending cuts or spending limits of any kind, even their own spending limit that they agreed to less than 4 months ago. This continuing resolution does nothing to address the acute crisis at the Texas-Mexico border, itself created by deliberate Democrat policies. I voted no." Allred said everyone isn't going to get what they want in situations like this. And in his words, Republican leadership has to work with people like him to get things done. And in fact, 9 Republicans from Texas voted yes to keep the government open, including Kay Granger, Michael Burgess, and Jake Ellzey from North Texas's congressional delegation.
He's somebody who is part of the problem. And that's what this next election is going to be about, because we're seeing it in stark terms right now, these vote totals. You see who some of the problem kind of children are, and we don't have to put up with it.
State Senator Roland Gutierrez is running against Allred in the Democrat primary for the right to take on Ted Cruz. He posted on social media in part, quote, "Ted Cruz voted to hurt Texans." And the Ted Cruz office getting back to me tonight in a statement, and an updated statement saying in part that Democrats are kicking the can, and in particular they say that a spokesperson for Senator Cruz says that Colin Allred has no right to stand on when he hasn't taken focus on issues like the Texas border. Peyton.
Stephen, thank you.